Welcome, everyone. We are so excited to see you. I want to welcome you to the NSC Virtual Fair. This session is Minority Serving Institutions. We're excited that you've decided to join us for this session. We hope that you get a lot of useful information and maybe even have lots of questions for our campuses that are presenting today. During today's session, we're going to ask that you please keep your mic muted during this main session where we're giving presentations. We'd love to have your videos on. It is a delight to present to faces instead of screens, but understand if you're not comfortable with that video on. But again, we do welcome your videos on even while we're presenting. Just so you know, this main session will be recorded. Once you go into the breakout rooms, those will not be recorded. Just to give you an overview, I'm going to give you a brief welcome and information. And then each campus is going to take, 3 to 4 minutes to give you an introduction to their campus and things that they think it's important for you to know. And then we have an opportunity where we're going to open up breakout rooms, and you can choose as many campuses as you'd like to visit as possible, for the remainder of the session. You can bounce into whatever campus you'd like to talk to. It's a great opportunity to speak with their coordinator or admissions representatives about other things maybe that weren't mentioned on their slides, or if you have questions about their specific campuses. All of our coordinators are on their home campuses right now. So essentially, when you're joining those breakout rooms, you're going to Texas and you're going to California and you're going to the Virgin Islands and various other places. So we really encourage you to stick around after this brief presentation and pop into those breakout rooms and, take advantage of this great opportunity to speak with our campus representatives. And after the presentations are done and you've spoken to representatives, that you stay connected with us. Make sure that you follow us on our social media. We have Instagram, we have a YouTube channel, Facebook, and then our website, nsc.org. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, today's session, we're going to do some introductions. We're going to give you some general information about NSC. We're going to do some campus introductions. That's where they'll be doing their brief presentations, and then we'll have our breakout sessions. So let's start with introductions. My name is Erica Benhart. I'm an NSC coordinator in Long Island, New York from Stony Brook University, and I'm your host for today. I'm going to pass it to Greg Golden, who is one of my NSC colleagues.
Hi, folks. My name is Greg Golden. I'm the Assistant Dean of Students at the University of New Mexico, and I serve as the NSC coordinator, or one of two NSC coordinators at the University of New Mexico. Pleasure to be with you guys.
Tom, you want to go next?
Sure, I'm Tom Spencer. I'm the Dean of the Honors College and the NSC coordinator, and I'm also joined by my colleague Nicolette Dake, who is our Global Engagement coordinator as well.
Thanks, Tom. Jacob, would you like to go next?
Sure. Hi, everybody. Thanks for taking the time to come learn about all these great colleges. I'm the lead admissions counselor for Chico State, and I'm actually based out of Southern California at the opposite end of our massive state.
And we have another representative from Chico State.
That's right. Hi, my name is Kenya Chavez. I am the National Student Exchange Coordinator at Chico State. Looking forward to connecting with you all today.
Thanks. Marissa.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Marissa Zuniga. I am the Student Engagement Coordinator and NSC Coordinator at California State University, San Bernardino.
Great. Let's see. Tanisha, would you like to go next?
Hello, everyone. My name is Tanisha Nanton, and I am the Enrollment Coordinator for the University of the Virgin Islands. Welcome.
And Dahlia?
Good afternoon. My name is Dahlia Stridiron Felix. I am the NSC Coordinator at the University of the Virgin Islands Orville East 10 campus. Welcome.
Brittany.
Hi, I'm Brittany Fentress, and I'm the Director of Study Abroad at CSU Stanislaus, and I'm also the NSC Coordinator here.
Reina?
Aloha, everyone. I'm Rina Tagalikod from the University of Hawaii at Manoa. Thank you for being here.
And we have special guests here from our NSE HQ. Deborah and David, you want to quickly say hello?
Sure, I will. My name is David Holliday. I work for the National Student Exchange. I'm also the NSE coordinator at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. Thanks for being here today.
And hi, I'm Deborah Sanborn. Sorry, I'm not on the camera with you today. And welcome everyone. And we look forward to learning more from all of these campuses.
Right, there's a lot of you. So I just want to make sure, did I have all of our presenters present themselves or introduce themselves, or did I forget somebody?
Hi, I'm Hope Ortiz. I am the Global Engagement Coordinator at Sonoma State University up in Northern California.
Sorry about that, Hope.
I'm Morgan Jones. I'm from Virginia State University. And I'm the NSE coordinator, and I'm on the Office Administration for International Education.
Thank you, Morgan. Okay, I think that is all of our presenters. So what is National Student Exchange? For those of you that don't have a lot of background information about the program, we are a domestic study away program with over 170 campuses for students to exchange to or to choose from. What's great about this program is it's affordable. You still remain eligible for all of your financial aid. You can go on one of payment plans depending on what payment plans your campus offers. We have host payment where you pay the in-state tuition of your host campus if your campus offers that outbound payment plan. And we have the home payment plan where you pay your home tuition and fees. Regardless of what campus you're paying tuition and fees to, you always pay the in-state room and meal costs of your host campus. The program's a great opportunity because you'll have full access to everything that the students have access to at your host campus. You have access to their courses, their research opportunities, their internship opportunities, and just some really fun and exciting adventurous things to do depending on where you go and the location you choose. Instead of me telling you about the program, I'm going to let a short video show you more about the exciting places and things you can do and see while you go on exchange. So to start off our presentations today with our minority serving institutions, we are going to start with Stanislaus State. So I'll turn it over to them.
So I'm Brittany. I introduced myself earlier. We go by CSU Stanislaus, California State University Stanislaus, or Stanislaus State. We are located in Turlock, California, which is located in the Central Valley. We have a population of approximately 75,000, which sounds like a lot, but it still feels very much like a small town. It's not uncommon to run into people at the grocery very often. We are about 2 hours from San Francisco, 2.5 hours from Yosemite, 3 hours from Tahoe, 2.5 hours to Carmel. Like, that's one of my favorite things. I moved here from Kentucky, and I feel like I am 2 to 3 hours from anything. If I want to go skiing, if I want to go to the beach, it's a quick day trip. So here are some photos. We are an agricultural region. The other photos are downtown. And then, so our campus has approximately 10,000 students. The campus is very park-like. We have 5 different man-made lakes, ponds around campus. We have loads of geese and ducks and things like that. It's very beautiful. We are a Hispanic serving institution. We have 42 different majors and minors, and our biggest majors are business. We are AACSB accredited, psychology, and we are popular with computer science, international exchange students, and I'm hoping more NSE students because our computer science program is not impacted. So students are able to get classes in this area. We have a brand new student center that opened the week before COVID. So it's only been accessible to students for a semester now. During COVID, we renovated our library, which now has like a coffee shop in it, plenty of study space. We have 14 different men and women sports teams, an on-campus student health center, and a campus rec center that has like a climbing wall in it. And we have super affordable on-campus housing, which is actually award-winning on-campus housing. So our housing types, I like to point this out because this kind of sets us apart from other schools in California. Our on-campus housing is super affordable compared to others. We have single apartments, double and triple. And then it's also a gated community, free laundry that's connected to your phone. So your app will tell you when you need to go switch things out, which is really cool. They have computer labs, they have study space within the on-campus housing, 2 swimming pools, a basketball court, a jacuzzi, and they have loads of activities as well. And like on-campus housing dining that only on-campus housing students can access. So.
All right, cool. Thank you. Did you want to add anything else before we move on?
No, but if you come to our room, you can ask me questions.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, up next is the University of New Mexico.
Hey folks, again, Greg Golden, University of New Mexico. I'm here in Albuquerque where our campus is located. Size-wise, we're about 30,000 students. We're located in a major metropolitan area that is Albuquerque, New Mexico. There's about 600,000 folks in our metropolitan area. So we're very much a large city that doesn't have as many of we definitely have some of the large city problems, but we don't have quite the traffic of a lot of other large cities, which is nice. Some cool things about the area are Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta. It's one of the most photographed events in the world. Beautiful cityscape with lots of hot air balloons in the air. We're the 2nd largest tram in the world, which is about 15 minutes from campus. So you can climb those big mountains that you can see in the picture with the hot air balloons. Because we're out west, there's a lot of space in our states. Much like California, we're a big state, not as big as California, but it can take a lot of time to go from place to place. So, but we're about 3 hours from White Sands National Park, 4 hours from Carlsbad Caverns. We've got several historical pueblos. There's a photograph of the oldest, longest continuously inhabited city in the country, which is at Acoma Pueblo, just outside. We've got a major domestic airport that can get you international and local flights as well. For campus highlights, I think we're great for some students, but in particular, some of the ones I like to highlight. So Netflix Studios opened up here in Albuquerque. We're a huge site for FDMA, film digital media students. If you got students that are studying those things, consider us. We're not Hollywood, but because of Netflix, there's been significant film investment in this area. So it's very easy for us to attach students to internships and get film experience and stuff like that. So we're a new hotbed for those things. Chicana Studies program, Latin American Studies, Native American Studies, just because of the rich history of where we are. There's some very unique things that we offer in terms of academics. And then, of course, folks interested in anthropology, because we're such a significant place for culture and a long history with artifacts that can be found and stuff. Anthropology is pretty special. Languages, of course, those are some of the things. It's just some pictures that I highlight that are within about 15-minute drive of campus, just some very historic spots. Last, just some quick highlights that I'll hit on for you guys is we're a very affordable cost of living here. We have extremely low fees. We only charge, I think it's about 110 students that an NSE student would pay to our campus outside of their cost of living. A lot of rich culture, a lot of artists that have gotten inspiration out here. Georgia O'Keeffe is one of our most notable. Many special things. Modern art. There's a new concept called Meow Wolf that has taken hold all over the country, and it originated in Santa Fe, New Mexico. We really cherish our art and culture in particular. But for those interested in sports, our men's basketball team is doing really well right now. They just actually fell out of the top 25, but they're about 30 right now. But we welcome students from all backgrounds. And again, as an HSI, we feel very committed to being an institution that serves the populations of New Mexico, which is primarily Latino or Latinx. So we're grateful to be able to present. I look forward to catching up with anybody in the sessions after.
Thanks so much. All right, moving on, we're going to California to Sonoma State University.
Hi, everyone. Like I said, my name is Hope. I am the Global Engagement and NSE Coordinator at Sonoma State University, which is in Northern California. We are a part of the greater San Francisco Bay Area. So we're just an hour away from the city of San Francisco, as well as Oakland, East Bay, Berkeley, all the areas that are over in the East Bay. So we are a little bit more suburban. We're next to a larger city, 150,000, Santa Rosa, but we have a very, small community feeling with quick access to a very large university. The very large city. We are a part, just a little bit more on that page, Erica. We are in Northern California wine country. So right next to Napa, we have a very strong wine business program. We're a small, medium-sized campus, and we're very liberal arts oriented, teaching focus, small student to faculty ratio sizes, where I think we're at 26 on average as our classes here on campus. And we are a part of the California State University system. So we are a Hispanic serving institution as well. We have almost 40% of our student population identifies as Hispanic or Latinx. We have some pretty cool programs and support student interest groups on campus. For example, we have Portuguese for Spanish speakers. We have MECHA and other student groups that really focus on identity, or Latino students in business, things like that. As I mentioned, we have a notable wine business program, but business in general, we're also AACSB accredited. And then our psychology and education programs are kind of nationally recognized, but we have lots of other strong programs. We're doing a lot of really cool things in astrophysics and things like that. We give NSE students priority registration, and we highly encourage students to live on campus. We can pretty much guarantee on-campus placement, and it's one of the top residential communities in the nation in terms of how fancy our housing is. And we have a somewhat still new, amazing musical arts center, the Green Music Center on campus as well. We really oh my gosh. And I can't say that word right now, but we focus on student experiences through internships, community engagement, civic engagement, clubs. We have student research opportunities, working with faculty, and lots of other great stuff going on. And we also really like to emphasize the access to nature that we have on campus, both on campus and then right outside of campus, lots of national and state parks, close access to lots of really good places to go hiking and kayaking and close to the ocean. So we really like our outdoors and nature here.
All right, thanks, Hope. All right, we are headed southeast to the University of the Virgin Islands.
So good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to America's Paradise. I am again Dahlia Stridiron Felix. The Virgin Islands is located in the Caribbean and has a population size of 87,146 individuals. Specifically, St. Thomas has a population of 42,261. There are many opportunities to travel to other Caribbean islands by boat and plane. We are a 15-minute boat ride to St. John, a 7-minute boat ride to Water Island, a 20-minute flight to St. Croix, or 2.5 hours by boat. 45 minutes, you can be in another country in the British Virgin Islands, and a 30-minute flight to Puerto Rico. So UVI is a publicly funded liberal arts and land grant institution that was founded in 1962. We are the only HBCU located outside the continental United States. We offer 50 degree programs, and we have 6 schools and colleges. One of our notable programs on the OEK campus is our marine biology program. The St. Thomas campus has approximately 1,100 undergraduate students, which translates to a 14-to-1 student-teacher ratio. So with small class sizes, our students get to know their professors and their classmates. There are a few unique classes that our campus offers. So if students are interested in learning to play a musical instrument, then you should sign up for our steel pan class and learn how to play one of our cultural instruments. If students want to learn more about the Caribbean and the Virgin Islands, then they should take courses such as Caribbean art, cultural geography, Caribbean history, or history of the Virgin Islands. Next slide. So there are many ways to get involved in campus because we have approximately 35 clubs and organizations. So students can attend events such as homecoming, student initiation, Paradise Jam basketball tournament, picnics on the beach, and water island getaways, which are always great ways to meet new people. So when students need a break from academics, they can take a 5-minute walk to John Brewers Bay Beach and snorkel in the bay. Lastly, as you can see on the screen, UVI offers affordable housing and tuition to students. And as an NSC student, we guarantee on-campus housing. So in closing, I hope that you will enjoy this short video, which will highlight some activities that students can do on and off campus. And I look forward to speaking with you in the breakout room.
Hey Explorer, I'm so glad we caught your attention because we're about to introduce you to the best NSC experience. We bring you that culture and flair that you won't find just anywhere, and at a certain time of the year, it's time to hit the streets and stare. Because in April, our rich culture comes out to play, and so can you and your friends on Carnival Parade Day. So come try our exotic fruits, vegetables, herbs, and spices, and indulge in our rich and unique African heritage. Every twirl of our bambula skirts is a celebration of where we came from. And you can join the celebration with the UVI Bambula Club. Now that's just a few things that our island makes us proud of. I know you're getting excited, so let's zoom into our campus. Have you dreamed of a dorm that's overlooking the sea? Sitting in the tropics under some pumping AC? Have you dreamed of leaving class and walking to the beach? Or maybe even having class in the middle of the sea? Well, the University of the Virgin Islands is really your dream come true. Not only do we own a beach, but we have parties on it too. There is so much you can do here without a car or a bike. You can walk just a few minutes to take this epic Batcave hike. But nevertheless, transportation is easy. Catch the bus around St. Thomas or jump on a ferry. Wait, didn't we tell you we have over 100 islands and keys? So sail over to Water Island or take the St. John Ferry. Plus, in less than an hour, you can be in a whole new country because the British Virgin Islands sits right across the sea. In just one day, there is so much you can see. Or you can take a trip for a weekend and rent an Airbnb. So fly out to Puerto Rico. I know this sounds great for spring break. Or even fly to St. Croix. We know some cheap flights you can take. Now, I hope you're excited and that we really got your attention because we're ready to give you the best NSC experience.
So that was our St. Thomas campus from the University of Virgin Islands, and we also have a St. Croix campus.
Hello again, everyone. Once again, my name is Tanisha, and I work on the Albert A. Sheen campus. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the different cultures of our campuses. Our cultures are based on the cultures of the island. So St. Thomas is more based for our tourists. We have a heavy tourist population, so there's more businesses geared towards our tourists. St. Croix is a little bit more laid back. We do still have a lot of activities, but it's just St. Thomas is that main island and it's our main campus. So it's just a little different. As Mr. Dybern said, the beach for St. Thomas is 5 minutes away. St. Croix, it's 20 minutes by bus or a car, you know, so it has that uniqueness of it. What I like about UVI, our students, our NSC students who visit, they typically, when they get here, whether they're on St. Croix or St. Thomas, they fall in love with our campus and they want to have an experience of both campuses because it is unique. You'll feel like you're not even in the same place. We are a melting pot of different cultures. So you'll see people from the United States here, from different Caribbean islands, even away in other countries. And everyone, we welcome all opportunities to learn your culture. We're very open. So every semester, the campus changes and it depends on our students' interests. So if we get a lot of students from Brazil, they may start a club just so people can know more about their culture. They may have a Brazil day where you get to try the different foods and stuff. So we see so many new things being at UVI, and definitely come and stop by our breakout room, talk to us. No question is stupid. Please ask any question. We hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. We're going to head a little bit north to Virginia State University.
I'm Morgan Jones, and I'm from Virginia State University. We are one of the top HBCUs. We are a 5-minute train station from the Petersburg train station. We are 20 minutes from the Capitol, and then 10 minutes from food options and shopping, which I think is ideal because when students come to our campus, we have roughly 4,600 students on campus, and it's very homey. And so a lot of students, they stay on campus a lot of the times. And then we have tons of activities and clubs and organizations and events that are always taking place on campus to keep our students involved. I think that's the biggest feedback that we've gotten from our current NSC students is all of the organizations and things that they've had the opportunity to experience. We've sent students, NSC students that are visiting with us to actual competitions in other states. The students will be housed in one of 2 locations with my office. So one of the offices is in Quad 1, and it's a dorm for our honor students, but we include the NSC students there so that way they have direct access to us at all times. If they have any questions, concerns, you know, they always have somewhere to go with easy access to getting a hold of one of us. The other location is in Foster Hall, which is our Office for International Education. Our top majors for VSU is engineering, business, and agriculture. We have 11 residence halls, we have 18 academic buildings, and over 400 acres for farming for our agricultural department, which you can always, you know, go and see. We're a short walk to the Appomattox River, and VSU was established in 1882, so we've been along for a really long time. We also have an MPC center where larger events, we had WWE come, we're having Jeff Dunham come in February. We've had concerts, and students are able to attend these events, and they're actually given discounted ticket rates as well, so you're not having to pay those box office prices. I think we have a really great opportunity, you know, to serve the students and to give you a great experience if you're interested in coming to our campus.
Thanks, Morgan. All right, we are headed west to Texas A&M University-Kingsville.
Hello, I'm Tom Spencer. I am the Dean of the Honors College, but I'm also the NSE coordinator. I've been involved with NSE for many years, 2 different campuses, and we got it reestablished here just last year. Let me tell you a little bit about, Texas A&M Kingsville is pronounced vernacularly, it is called Tamook. And at Tamook, we were established in 1925. We're closing in on 100 years. We are a 4-year university with a significant residential program. We have an enrollment of about 6,000 students at the moment, about 4,500 undergraduates, 1,500 graduate students. We're located in Kingsville, Texas, which is the home of the 800,000 acre King Ranch. I believe it is the largest ranch in the United States still. We do have, our location is nice in that we're about 40 minutes from Corpus Christi and beaches in Corpus Christi. We can also go to the Rio Grande Valley, or you're essentially 2 hours away from the South Padre Island beaches. So beaches are nearby. We are at one of the first institutions that was formally recognized as a Hispanic serving institution by HACU, and we are proud of its Hispanic heritage. 70% of our students are Hispanic. Most students are bilingual. In fact, in many places, when you talk about student populations, you talk about what percentage are of various ethnicities or races or something like that. With us, if you're curious, well, how many, as they say here, Anglo students or white students? We are 14% Anglo. Our academics, we have 6 academic colleges, including agriculture and natural resources, arts and sciences, business administration, education and human performance. We have a large engineering college and honors. We have over 100 different undergraduate programs offered that are challenging high standards of academic performance. If you are an honors student, you can take honors courses and be involved with us while you're here. Our academic programs have accreditations like ABET for engineering. I don't know how you say ATME or ATMAE for engineering. Also AACSB for business administration. As for our campus highlights, we have 140 student organizations to participate in, fall carnival, spring fling, these sorts of things. We have year-round athletic events. We're D2, so football, track, basketball, baseball, softball, volleyball. We even have a very thriving beach volleyball team they've won one national title and been in at least the championship game in another. We have a very active campus activity board that offers student programming, wide variety of social and educational events that are free and fun filled. The climate here is very warm. It can be 80 degrees any day of the year. It hit 87 last week. In fact, it hit 87 yesterday. The students here are a little chilled today because it's 75 and we got a north wind. So the humidity is only like 20%. So they think it's a little chilly. Our average high is 96 in August, 73 in February, and 89 in May. So it is very warm here. We hope that you find this interesting. We are a different sort of cultural institution, a very different part of the country, and we hope you find it interesting.
Thanks, Tom. All right, we're going to have even further west to the University of Hawaii at Manoa.
Yes, aloha everyone. Thank you for this opportunity to share our amazing campus with you. There are 8 islands in the Hawaiian island chain, and we're located on the island of Oahu in the city of Honolulu. We are a densely populated island with almost 1 million people on this island. That's why some of our traffic is not so good sometimes. But we are ranked the happiest and healthiest state in the nation. I'm happy and healthy to say that. Part of the reason why we are happy and healthy is because outdoor activities can be enjoyed year-round. Temperatures range from a low of mid-60s to a high of mid-80s. Average year-round temperature is 77 degrees. We are a large campus with about 19,000 students. 58% are in-state, 36% are out-of-state, and 7% are international. Our campus proudly provides a unique multicultural global experience in a Hawaiian place of learning. Hawaii is known for its aloha spirit and love for all people, and that is contributed to the melting pot of people living here. So we are the most diverse state in the nation, with the largest population here being Asian, followed by 2 or more races. That diversity is reflected in our diverse campus community with students from all 50 states and 128 countries around the world. We are an Asian American, Native American, Pacific Islander serving institution. There you can see a breakdown of our campus diversity. UHM is proudly one of the leading Indigenous serving universities in the country, with key initiatives dedicated to cultivating the Native Hawaiian history and culture across every department and program on campus. This includes a Native Hawaiian Affairs Program Officer, Native Hawaiian Student Services Office, 2 academic programs in Native Hawaiian language and studies, and a number of Native Hawaiian clubs and organizations. UHM offers almost 100 undergraduate degrees, with some unique and notable academic programs being our Scheidler College of Business, which is known for its Asia Pacific expertise and is consistently ranked among the top schools for international business. It is AACSB accredited as well. Our School of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology is widely recognized as a world-class research institution that is responsive to pressing socioeconomic problems. Some minority-related academic programs include our Hawaiian Studies Department, which offers courses taught nowhere else in the world. We offer Pacific Island Studies, focusing on Oceania and issues to Pacific Islanders. And we have an Ethnic Studies Department, specializing in race and ethnicity as it intersects with class, gender, and sexuality in Hawaii and the United States. There are more than 200 student clubs and organizations, allowing students to make connections and engage in areas they're passionate about. A few clubs available for minority students include the American Indian Science and Engineering Society, Anakbayan Hawaii, Asian Field Study Association, Black Student Association, Indigenous Student Association, and Kala'oka Lahui Organization. So I hope you join us at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. We'd love to welcome you, and I look forward to talking to you more in the breakout room.
Thanks, Raina. All right, we're going to head a little bit northeast to Cal State University, San Bernardino.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. Again, my name is Marissa Zuniga. I am the Student Engagement Coordinator here at Cal State San Bernardino. So we are located in San Bernardino, California. So we're in Southern California. We are based at the foothills of the San Bernardino Mountains. We have one of the best views of the mountains, specifically right now as well, because the mountains are snow-capped. And so it's really, really good to see every single day. San Bernardino is the largest county in California and the 3rd most populous region in California behind Los Angeles and San Francisco. San Bernardino is located in a really prime area. We are about 1 to 2 hours from Los Angeles, depending on the traffic. We are really close to San Diego and really beautiful attractions, including beaches, skiing, hikes. You can go to wine country out here. You can go hiking in the mountains. You can go to the beaches in San Diego and Los Angeles. So we have a little bit of everything here and located in San Bernardino. So CSUSB serves more than 20,000 students per year. We actually have 2 campuses. We have our main campus in San Bernardino and then our sister campus in Palm Desert. We offer more than 70 degree programs, some of the most popular programs being our business program as well as our nursing program. We are a Hispanic serving institution, so 66% of our students do identify as Hispanic. We are also a very populated first generation campus. 80% of our graduates are first generation individuals, so meaning they're the first person in their family to go to university and get a degree. And we are the 2nd highest African American and Hispanic enrollments of all public universities in California. So some of the really big things that are happening at CSUSB right now is we just opened up our new Student Union North. Our new Student Union has a bowling alley, has a whole bunch of pool tables, really big conference spaces, study spaces, and it also houses our affinity centers and our clubs and organizations. So we have about 140 plus unique clubs and organizations, which includes fraternity and sorority life, multicultural clubs, academic clubs, and social clubs. And we have many, many affinity centers that accommodate all of our students. So we have our cross-cultural center, Pan-African Center, our Latinx Center, Women's Resource Center, Interfaith Center, and First People Center, and so many, many more. And all of our coordinators are super, super helpful and really try to program and, help the students who identify with those centers. And we have many activities as well. So because of our location, our campus rec offers students outdoor activities. So you can go snorkeling, you can take hiking, you can go snowboarding and rafting. And we also provide, unique equipment to go and do those activities as well. So I'm looking forward to meeting all of you in our breakout rooms if you have any questions about our university.
Great, thank you. We're going to head north to California State University, Chico.
Hi, everybody. This is Jacob again. California State University Chico is known around the country as Chico State. We are a student-centered college town, Hispanic serving institution, and we offer over 120 different majors. Something about the environment here, we're considered a medium-sized CSU with roughly 15,000 students. Over 90% of those are undergraduates. And we're right in the center of a historic college town, Chico, California, which is also a medium-sized community. It's about 100,000 residents. We're located right at the foothills of the Sierra Nevada mountains in Northern California, which means that for outdoor access, you simply can't beat Chico. Things like outdoor adventures, clubs on campus, getting into the Sierra Nevada mountains, Lassen National Park, Mount Shasta, all within just an hour or so drive from Chico State. We also have a nearly 8,000 acre nature preserve called the Big Chico Creek Ecological Reserve. So again, in terms of outdoors and sort of environmental studies, Chico is pretty hard to beat. Given that we are in rural Northern California, rent in Chico is 38% more affordable than the state average, which is a great way that most of our students end up saving a lot of money by studying in Chico. In terms of majors, I mentioned we have over 120 majors. We were founded in 1887 as a teachers college, so that's a very popular major with us. Business administration, psychology, criminal justice, all of our engineering fields are also very popular. We also have some somewhat unique majors. We offer computer animation and game development. We have great agriculture programs and a 600-acre university farm. We offer mechatronic engineering, business information systems, again, a few unique majors that not every college offers. Next slide. And I think Kenya is going to take this.
That's right. So again, my name is Kenya Chavez. I'm the National Student Exchange Coordinator at Chico State. So in terms of student life and community, our campus is located right next to the charming downtown Chico. So there's dining, retail, and farmers markets, which all create a really warm and welcoming atmosphere. We're also a residential campus with the majority of students living within a 1-mile radius of the university. So the campus is really the heart of the city. This all makes for really easy access to university services and student life. We have over 200 different clubs and organizations. So we have the anime club, cooking club, disc golf club, to name a few. We also have the Associated Students, which is our student union and offers organizations and employment opportunities on campus for students by students. Programs such as the Community Action Volunteers in Education, or CAVE, is an opportunity to volunteer with many different organizations through Chico State. And it's a really wonderful way to engage with the greater community as well. And that's through the AS, the Associated Students. The Associated Students also just opened what's called The Well. This is the new wellness center on campus. They have hydro massages, nap pods, meditation rooms, and so much more, and all in an effort to support student wellness and mental health. One of the university's strategic priorities is equity, diversity, and inclusion, meaning that Chico State is really committed to cultivating and nurturing a welcoming and inclusive campus where students, faculty, and staff have an equitable opportunity to thrive. So we have the Dream Center, the Office of Diversity and Inclusion. We also have a Latinx Equity and Success Department and a Cross-Cultural Leadership Center. We have a Safe Zone program, a First Generation Student Association, and this is just a few of the many resources on campus to provide access and can really help in building community and belonging at Chico State. For fall and academic year 2023 and spring 2024 National Student Exchange, our host payment tuition is open. Home payment tuition is limited. And I just also wanted to point out that National Student Exchange students do receive priority registration for courses. So this is one of the many things that makes Chico really attractive. So thank you everyone for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you all in the breakout room.
Thank you. Okay, so I want to thank all of you for listening to our presentations. Now is the great opportunity to visit, like I said, as many breakout rooms as you would like. Hop in and out of campuses. Ask them. Remember, these coordinators and admissions representatives live there. Ask them what their favorite things about living in these areas are, what their NSC students really love about their campuses. They are excited to talk to you. So again, feel free to join as many as you would like. Enjoy, and I believe the breakout rooms are open, so you can join wherever you would like to join. Thank you once again for listening. And if you're still listening, we do have drop-in advising this evening. It's 5 p.m. Central Time Zone, so we hope to see you there as well. Enjoy the breakout rooms, everybody.